Before taking a photo workshop with Martin Bailey in Iceland, Ada, Will, Gary, and I decided to spend a few days in Greenland. Immediately upon arriving in Narsarsuaq, we learned that we would go directly to the town of Iyaluku, where we would spend 2 or 3 nights.
Turn this way.
These are ice floes that are out here?
It's icebergs.
Icebergs.
Yeah. It's all coming from a glacier, and then all the production from the glacier in the winter is stuck behind the windfalls. And the windfalls breaks in May. I believe so.
Yeah. This is where you flew in, yeah? And then you took all the way out here to like where I picked you up in this one harbor. Yes, and here we are now. And we are by the red house right there.
Gardar is famous for being the religious center of Norse Greenland. We went out to explore the ruins of Gardar. After a lovely day in Iyaluku, we watched the sunset and went to sleep in our little cabins. Ada woke up in the middle of the night and discovered the aurora borealis. and called us all to go outside. It was an absolutely amazing evening. The next morning, we went back to the dock and caught our little boat to the town of Cassiarsa.
Ahoy!
We have a quizzical look on our face. It's because we have a quizzical look on our face.
Well, we presume we're being picked up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We presume our luggage is being delivered to Narcissus.
This is where Eric the Red settled and had his farm.
So, Sergey,
Yeah?
those were the stables.
Where I am?
Go right to this long
All that
trench.
long stuff.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Aim, fire.
When we got back to Narsarsuaq, we visited the local museum. On the 6th of July, 1941, the first Americans arrived in Narsarsuaq to build an airport. The base was called Bluey West 1 and served as intermediate landing for warplanes crossing over the Atlantic to take part in the battles against Germany. The first planes landed in the spring of 1942, and during the war, several thousand planes landed in Narsarsuaq. Bluey West 1 played an important part in World War II. Most of the photos were given to Narsarsuaq Museum over the last 20 years by American soldiers who served in Narsarsuaq in the 1940s. The museum also contained information about the early Greenlanders and the birds and animals from the region. Outside the museum was a sculpture of Eric the Red, Leif Erikson, and his wife. We then walked over to our hotel.
Have you ever been to one of these Golden Corral, eat all you can places?
I don't think so.
They have a potato bowl. It's like that island over there.
Table.
And it's got every kind of chives and cheese and stuff just for mashed potatoes. And the potatoes are, Whoa.
It's you have to, tell your grandma.
Lots
Lots of glacier.
Lots of glacier. Big on the glacier.
Don't worry about that, but yeah.
Look at that.
Muy bueno.
Yeah.
Good job. Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. That was fun. Thank you very much. All right, gang.
On our final day in Greenland, we took a little boat and went up a fjord to see a glacier. On the way, we had to make a stop in Ialakku, and Gary and Will were expected to help with transporting the barrels.
You just have to depress a little bit.
Too soon, our visit to Greenland was over, and we headed back to the airport to fly to Iceland, where we would take the photo workshop with Martin Bailey.